Mesothelioma attorney. How to find a good one. If you have been diagnosed with mesothelioma, or a loved one has been diagnosed with, or has died as a result of mesothelioma or another asbestos-related illness, you are probably entitled to compensation. Fortunately, there are plenty of good mesothelioma lawyers available for people in your situation. However, since cases involving mesothelioma can be very lucrative, there are also many lawyers who are unqualified to properly wage a mesothelioma lawsuit, but who attempt to do so anyway, because of the possibility of a large payoff. Finding a qualified mesothelioma attorney is very important, and could mean the difference in your ability to provide financial security for your family. Because mesothelioma takes many years to develop, by the time it is diagnosed you may be beyond your state's statute of limitations for filing a lawsuit. That is why it is important to talk to a mesothelioma lawyer as soon as possible. While the thought of fighting a lengthy court battle may sound daunting, many mesothelioma cases are settled out of court, so you may be able to reach a settlement without even filing a lawsuit. Regardless, it is imperative that you speak to a lawyer quickly after a diagnosis has been made in order to get the legal process underway. It can be difficult for a mesothelioma attorney to prove that a patient's illness is a direct result of asbestos exposure, as its effects are similar to other illnesses. That is why having an attorney who is well versed in the aspects of toxic tort litigation, the area of law that mesothelioma cases fall under, is extremely important. Only with an experienced mesothelioma lawyer, who understands asbestos product identification, as well as specific asbestos-related medical issues, can you expect to receive proper legal representation. Make sure you ask prospective lawyers if they are experienced in the area of mesothelioma and toxic tort litigation. Also, make sure that your mesothelioma attorney is going to actually be the one representing your case. Sometimes lawyers who aren't familiar with mesothelioma will refer you to someone else. Just make sure that you speak to the attorney who is going to be representing you, and that he or she is an experienced mesothelioma lawyer. Mesothelioma is a heartbreaking illness, made more so by the fact that it is preventable. Unfortunately, by the time a diagnosis is made, the only recourse is legal action, and ultimately a monetary settlement. Of course, money can't replace your health, but it can eliminate your medical bills and provide your family with the security they deserve. A lawsuit is the only way to fight back against the asbestos industry, who is responsible for failing to warn the public of the dangers of their products. Remember, don't hesitate. If you are in need of representation for an asbestos-related illness, contact a qualified mesothelioma attorney today. http://www.hedui Lawyers Attorney. If you are suffering from mesothelioma, then the best way to discover your legal rights and compensation in a mesothelioma case is to find a good mesothelioma attorney.